Back here on Jiggy Jag TV, also jiggyjagtv.com, rosslong.info. Yes, it's the place to be for pretty much everything that is Ross Long. And we're here at the W, downtown Hutchinson. I'm, of course, Jigman Fraud, and I'm going to let Ross swing the camera around and talk to the legend, Billy Dean. What are you doing, brother?
Hey, guys, what's going on, man? Thanks for having me back.
Now, tell me about the W. You were their very first act here, I understand.
You know, I was and fell in love with the place because, you know, I mostly love to perform up close and personal, just acoustically, and share stories behind some of the songs and some of the things that's happened to me working with great artists like, you know, Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton and Oak Ridge Boys. I get a chance to talk about that a little bit in these kind of shows, and there's not many venues like that are, you know, set up nice and classy that will receive that kind of a performance. So I'm glad for the W. Very thankful for it.
I like that jacket.
Yeah.
Tell us about this jacket.
Kill for that. I stole that out of Kenny Rogers' closet.
I would have said Elvis's closet, maybe.
No, believe it or not, man, Kenny and I wear about the same size jacket. He's a little smaller. I had it taken out. So yeah, I lifted this from the Christmas tour. I toured with him, and sure enough, he said, "You can have it." He gave it to me, actually.
The gambler gave you an article of clothing.
He did, man. Shouldn't wear it. I ought to put it in the closet somewhere and keep it for a while.
Now, when I say the television show Star Search, what comes to mind?
Oh boy, 1988, Ed McMahon, Star Search. I won a show on there, and it really got Nashville to start taking notice. I was living in Nashville at the time, you know, but I've been kind of kicking around Nashville, not a lot of luck. Just had gotten a writing deal, and then I auditioned for Star Search, kind of like it was the American Idol of its day, you know, and I made it, you know, through the whole vetting process, made it on the show, won a show, and it really kind of jump-started my career.
Now, you've had Grammys and all sorts of things. What awards? Tell me what your favorite experience has been, besides hanging out with Ed McMahon on Star Search.
I love touring with these icons. You know, I love, you know, right now I'm touring with the Oak Ridge Boys, right? And so there was a guy
They're opening
writing
for you, I understand.
Oh, you know. Right. No, I opened. They're great. They play these beautiful little theaters, kind of like you guys have here in Hutchinson, like the Fox Theater. They play those kind of places, and so well, there's a guy writing a book on Richard Sturban's life, and you know, Richard Sturban is the guy that sings bass, and he was with the Stamps Quartet, and he toured with Elvis for about a year and a half. So I love getting those inside stories. I love being able to sit down with the greats like Kenny Rogers and Lionel Richie and people we get to work with, and
Are you ever asked to dance on the ceiling when you hang out with Lionel Richie?
Oh no. You know, all the careers are, you know, your careers are always, you'll be up for a while, you'll be down for a while, you'll live off for a while. You know, you're trying to make it last 20 or 30 years. So it's great to get insight, valuable information from these guys and how they survived.
Which do you prefer, the acoustic stuff like here at the W, or big grand shows where there's millions of people and
not even a
you got
contest.
lights in your face, much like today?
Not even a contest. It was great doing the big shows. I'm glad I got a chance to do that. But it's not so much about the music. I'm really about the music, and I just want a simple delivery. I like to have fun and rapport with the audience. I like to see the audience. I like for them to be able to see me, you know, and not be so far back. I like for them to see that I'm into it. I like to see that they're into it. And I like I'm more comfortable in that kind of living room concept situation. Just a simple song. All the work works for you then. All the work you put into the song, the lyrics work for you, your guitar playing works for you, singing works for you, and all of that gets lost in the big shows, I think.
Now, being out on the road and interacting with the fans and everything, well, what's some of the fun moments? Getting ambushed at autograph signings or stalkers or anything like that?
I have signed some pretty interesting things over the years.
Body parts?
I I think that's probably always the most interesting thing is what you sign. A lot of the places you travel, a lot of things that's happened, some funny things over the years that have just happened, fights break out that, just, I don't know. One of the coolest things was we were coming through Kansas and we were listening to the Eagles and on CD and we were talking about we were listening to Doolin Daltons and we look out the window and there's the Doolin Dalton gang hideout out there. And it's like, just all the history of travel. It's weird to think of some really great moments. One funny moment I'll tell you with Winona Judd was my first tour, really big tour, was with the Judds. I was managed by their manager, and we were in Niagara Falls, and Winona and I got to be good buddies, and we pulled up to Niagara Falls, and it was about 9 o'clock in the morning, and I knock on Winona's door, their bus, and Winona comes to the door half asleep, and she goes, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Get up, we're in Niagara Falls, come on." She goes, "Honey, I've been here 6 times already." It was all new to me, I was like a big kid, so duh. But yeah, we've had some good times over the years, and I'm glad to be back here and having a sold-out crowd here at the W. And I want everybody out there to find me on Facebook. Okay, it's Country Singer Billy Dean. Facebook.com/.
Not the sausage guy.
That's right. Not Jimmy.
Not Jimmy. No.
Country Singer Billy Dean. Find me at billydean.com and Reverb Nation Twitter. If you can find me on Twitter, you spell it all out, billydean.dotcom, billydean.com, spelled out on Twitter. And I post a lot of funny stuff up there that happens on the bus with some of these icons, so you got to check it out.
Well, I appreciate it. Thanks for doing this.
You got it.
Heck of an artist. Enjoyed that sound check earlier.
Got my Billy the Kid hat in honor of being out here in the
Wild West.
The West.
Yeah.
And I understand the local newspaper, somebody did a pretty good write-up on you.
They did, man. They sure did. This is wow. I'm back on the
see
front
that.
page, baby. Back on front page news. Thank you, guys.
Well, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for doing this, and thanks for watching Jiggy Jag TV.
Way down in my soul, out through my skin. You might say I feel it in my bones. It brings me to my knees. It lifts me up and makes me strong. And I hold on to every touch, every kiss, and every moment just like this. The way you dance, just